oxygen.
Well, the video's live at least. Finally. Quality looks a little bit meh. How's the quality look on your end, honey? Let me see here. Yeah, the quality looks awful over here. Oh, let me get a view of something else. It's kind of clearing up a little bit.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
There is always dangerous weather approaching.
Hypothermia imminent.
Okay, well, everything for the most part seems to be running okay, other than the quality being a little bit lacking. It says on the stream that I'm watching that it's running at 720, but it looks so blurry and fuzzy. Like, everything just looks so off. One second, I'm gonna check something. I guess it's fine. Alright, well, I guess while everything is still working correctly, hello everybody, my name is Sky. I'm your friendly neighborhood autistic person full of random useless facts, and today we are getting back into Subnautica Below Zero. When we last played, we came across... shoot, what's her name? Marguerite. Came across Marguerite, and she wanted us to deactivate the radio tower that is apparently tracking her. And she gave us the thing for the test module. There it is. real quick before we head out. I made a few tweaks to the base, just a few.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, let's zoom on to Delta Station Dock. I'm going to turn off this beacon right here. Yeah, for whatever reason, the PDA gave me the beacon for where we picked up Alan. Like, this is where you got Alan from, and it's okay. That's not necessary information anymore. Thanks, though.
back to the terminal. Do it. Please work. Yes. Satellite is down.
I am impressed. That was most resourceful.
Alright, Marguerite. Did what you asked.
All right, Altera. You win this round. Come find me at my greenhouse. I'm about 1 kilometer east of your position up on an iceberg. I have a present for you.
I'll come by if I have time.
Sure, whatever. If you have time for me in your busy social calendar.
Kilometer east of our position. Where's my sea truck? There's my sea truck. Alright, 1 kilometer east. Yep. Kilometer east. Oh, hey, look! Friends! Hi, friends! Let's scan the friends. In Subnautica, I loved the reefbacks. They were our friends. In Below Zero, we love the glow wells. They are our friends. Hello. You can even ride them.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
But I am quite fond of the glow wells. They are absolutely gorgeous creatures, beautiful songs, beautiful designs.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Where's my sea truck? Alright, so we've been heading east for a minute. Where's Delta Station Dock? Alright, still got a little ways to go.
Mulan and nearby iceberg detected. A hollow chamber typically formed by glacial melt.
Well, we'll have to keep an eye out for that, won't we? Let's pull up to the surface a little bit. She said that she was on top of an iceberg. Let's see what we can see. Alright, we're 1,000 meters from the dock. Let's check out this place and see if there's maybe something we can see up here.
It is both reassuring and unsettling to rediscover this site after being in storage for so long. My connection to the network grows stronger, however slightly. I hope you will continue to search for more of these.
New technology acquired.
This satellite bears the clear markings of the architect civilization. It appears to have crash-landed, though its structural integrity remains surprisingly intact. This satellite's internal design indicates that it was likely used for long-range data transmission. The data transmission node in the storage housing has long been corrupted by exposure to the elements. There's lighting over there. Maybe that's where we need to go. Oh, hi, little buddy. You're so cute. I wish we could pick you up and carry you around.
damn satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in Old Wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning?
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction. You need anything else? Don't bother me. But you can help yourself at the greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back.
Are we friends now? Preston's plant. Preston's plant consists of semi-translucent leaves and a sweet fruiting berry. The fruit contains a paralytic agent that humans are unable to properly metabolize, but for certain animals it can act as something of a mild sedative. Ah, so it's for you.
You can look all you want. There's more to Marguerite than any damn fangled gadget can see.
Margaret Maida, freelance security personnel, missing, previously thought to be dead. Last known contact was on a recording found in another sector of 4546B, which claims that she killed a Reaper Leviathan. Personality markers. Marguerite is highly distrustful of authority figures, especially those tied to corporate entities. She is strong-willed and seems cold upon initial contact. History. Not much is known about Marguerite. She was born and raised in the Mongolian states, a backwater corporate colony exploited for its mineral resources. She left home at 16 and went from one mercenary job to another. Eventually, she did tours with the Mongolian Defense Force and the Trans-System Federation. She had an esteemed career, before being dishonorably discharged from the TSF for going off mission. The details are unclear, but our resources have unearthed some scant details. Marguerite was the head of an intel and reconnaissance mission. We aren't clear what she stumbled upon, but she silently eliminated the entire local security apparatus over the course of 3 days. None of the local families would give more information. They only said they thanked God's hand for saving them. Her last mission was aboard the Degassi as a private security against potential pirates and scavengers, which crashed on 4546B.
All right, Marge, old girl. We hate this greenhouse, so here are some pointers to remember so we never have to do the worst parts again. Too bad you can't fight malnutrition by hunting it down and killing it. So, first thing, insulation. First few nights the soil was rock solid. Ended up having to insulate the damn place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too. heat from barrels of water. Probably should have just eaten the damned kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of exosuit. Next, grow lights were a must-have. Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce. Fed half of it to Preston. That snowstalker will eat practically anything. Always spits half of it out, though. Another thing we have in common. The slobbery green mess makes good compost.
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Altera will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on. Is the bacteria a threat, or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am?
Say it like you mean it.
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great. Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave. I've got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporized all the fish.
Okay.
And you gotta hit the lab too, or there's just no point. Actually, you know what? Let me take care of that one. It'll be fun.
Interesting. So, she and Marguerite went against Altera. And your name's Preston. Anything else to say? Okay. Okay, so we need to find the other bases. I wish I brought a beacon, so that way we could stick it down here and mark her greenhouse. But we'll do our best to remember where it was. Okay, so based on where we currently are located, maps. It looks like there might be a place nearby. There's all that green dotting over there. It looks like maybe giant lily pads almost. I guess we will start heading in that direction and then kind of swing out and see if maybe we can come across it. Actually, it might be around where her pilot's last known position was. It was in a lily padish area. Ow. What am I scanning? Oh. An ore vein. Man, if only they had this kind of stuff in Subnautica. Would have made finding silver and other things so much easier. Alright, so we'll head towards her last known position and see if maybe we can't find it in that area. Actually, heck, if she's over here
I
at the
have been able to
greenhouse.
sense the location of an important artifact. I will share its coordinates so you can look into it.
Got it.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Duly noted. Also, I was right, these are giant lily pads. Oh, that's so cool. Glowwell just decided to breach. Whoa! They're having lots of fun, aren't they? Man, I love the Glowwells. They are just so cool. This must be their party place.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
There is literally always dangerous weather. When is there not dangerous weather? Y'all guys are having way too much fun. You're so cute. Oh. You look interesting. What are you? Wait, come back here so I can scan you.
There is a large anomalous mass of rock that has broken away and risen above the surrounding terrain.
Oh, God. I feel sick. Oh, where are we? Shapes and colors. Okay, what did we learn? Don't mess with whatever that was. Ugh, that was disgusting.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah. No, let me go, please. I learned my lesson, I'm sorry. Where's my sea truck?
Oxygen.
Okay, so we may have escaped the mesmers in the tropic region, but we did not escape what they do best. Seems lily paddlers have quite an ability. Squid shark, doo-doo. I still need to scan you, squid shark, doo-doo. Are you going to be an asshole when I attempt to? Like, if you're gonna make an attack, make it now while I'm in my sea truck, okay? You wanna attack? If I get out and then you attack me, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright. Just gonna skip. No, what did I just say? You bastard! Ah, you bastard! Let go of me! Let go of me! Get off! What did I just say? Punishment. Rude. I don't got a CMOS module. I keep saying sea moth, it's not a sea moth, a sea truck. What are you? You look cute. Newt! It's a newt fish! Can we pick you up? Where'd you go? Dude, go away. Don't make me get you again. I want the newt fish, not you. Okay, where'd the newt fish go?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Pick you up so I can learn recipes.
New creature discovered.
Mm-hmm. Newt. Come here. Come here.
New creature discovered. Oxygen.
Can I hold you in my hand? I am. Oh, look at him! It's holding him like a pistol. New friend, maybe? Newt. Newt gun. Newt, shoot.
You came within range of data that might help with the construction of a new storage medium. You must continue to investigate.
Like in range, like it's in the general vicinity of me. You're doing the same thing the PDA did, where it's like there's an SOS in the area somewhere.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Well, if it's deep, we can't do that. Ow. Whatever he's wanting, I think it's deeper than we can go right now. Yeah, because there is architect technology, isn't there? Leading down that way. Ow. What we got here, is this the robotics base that we're looking for? Or was it robotics? It was some kind of base we were looking for. Oh, there's a massive hole in it. Yep. Let's set this over here for easy oxygen source. The Omega Lab. Shoot, why did I not bring a fabricator with me? Or something so that way we could, a beacon, so that way we could set it down. Ugh. I did not prepare properly. Focus, the task revolution. The key to total uninterrupted focus on what's important is the ability to unfocus on the unimportant. The ultimate goal of concentration is not to block out surrounding environments, but to maintain total focus in spite of them. They will be there. You must not only be better than them, but decoupled from them. You've heard of multitasking. Now get ready for monotasking. Studies have shown that humans, even the most capable among us, cannot focus on two activities at once, to the extent required to complete them optimally and thoroughly. Multitasking is an illusion to make you think you're getting more done, when in reality, you're most likely neglecting one task or the other. Monotasking rejects the notion that humans should ever bother trying to multitask, as not only does it hinder productivity, but increases stress and even guilt when it does not yield higher productivity. Oh. You, expert task revolutionary, have no time for systems that do not work. So let's explore monotasking more in the next chapter. Yeah, no, I'm good. Window! To the window! To the wall! Finally. Got a water filtration machine, which is nice. And what we got here, an aromatherapy lamp. But don't mind if I do.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah. We're gonna ignore whatever made that noise.
Omega Lab was first breached by heavy impact, perhaps from a sea truck modified with some sort of battering implement. A localized explosive charge was then released and detonated from a distance. Lab equipment was damaged to the point of inoperability, and all live specimens were destroyed. No personnel was injured. Samples have been collected for analysis to determine whether any bacteria escaped. It is, however, unlikely. The heat of the charge should have boiled everything within a 10-meter radius.
They blew it up. I'm gonna see if I can't redirect the sea truck around so we can get better lighting in here. Ow. Straighten up. That's better. Now we can see.
We've studied the first Corral bacteria samples from the specimen. Results are promising. We were able to stimulate rapid multiplication of cells in a controlled environment, resulting in the creation of several different mutations with potentially useful applications. Think of the possibilities. Life-saving treatments, genetic research. It could be a window to understand the evolution of life on this planet. The findings could move us forward by years. We recommend a wider study, using samples collected from a greater variety of sites around the original pustules. We trust you will provide the necessary security to do so. The Leviathan site must be protected.
Seek fluid intake.
Uh-oh, we don't have any. Unless we can eat this, and I don't think we can. Oh, we can. Good. We'll eat these.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh, we could also have ate the shrub nuts, but I wanted to plant those. Let me grab more oxygen before I go in. Oxygen. Then Pam, junior scientist biochemistry, reports to Dr. Danielle Valenti. Current project is bacterial analysis, personality of an E2A5. What you got in here? Whoa. Nice art piece.
Danny's not here, I'm afraid.
That's okay. It's you I wanted to see. What's that you're working on?
Just a sketch for a piece I want to make. I'm slacking off. Don't tell the boss lady.
I won't. It's beautiful. What is it?
I'm doing a series inspired by bacteria. Mutant beauty. Life, death, risk. You know, that kind of thing.
What's this one? It looks like Karab, but Vin, is this a mutation?
It's just an art project.
You know you're doing that thing with your neck, like when you're trying to bluff an alien intruder.
Alright, fine. Fine. I'm bad at lying.
Are you mutating Karab bacterium from the frozen Leviathan? Here? In this lab?
Please, don't ask me any more questions.
I don't think I need to.
Danielle Valenti, senior scientist biochemistry, reports to Emmanuel. Current project, bacterial analysis, E3A3 personality. It's a cute bed. Oh, and she also has art. No, our inventory's full. I refuse. Oh.
I challenged your spy pengling to a foot race earlier.
Because you got tired of losing to me?
Ouch. What if I've been letting you win so I could see you smile?
Cute. but I don't believe it. There are easier ways to make someone smile.
Easier than losing a foot race.
Oh, I think you're a woman with many talents.
What are you implying?
The artwork that appeared in my lab the other day?
Oh, that. A study in Parhelion Red.
I assume you had something to do with that.
That depends. Do you like it?
It's beautiful. Like the person who gave it to me.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were flirting with me.
Do you know better?
I don't know what I know anymore. Not when you're looking at me like that.
Oh, they sounded like they could have been cute together. What happened? Well, I guess we figured out what happened. Sam definitely probably blew up on her at some point. There's a picture here. I only need 2 marble melon seeds. Oh. Is there any notes on that? When did we scan this? Alexis Rydell, independent investigator of Transcub Affairs, reports Salterra HQ. When did we get this?
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Bazantos 5. When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
Alright, I think that's everything in here. Man, I wish we brought a beacon.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I just have to try to remember how to get to it. Let's take all this back home. Okay, so 4 giant lily pads that are like literally perfectly set together. And then there's just a pit entryway.
Seek fluid intake.
Captain.
Vital signs stabilizing. Warning, emergency power only.
Well, it is what it is. Hi, Munchkin Man. You. Hi. Gross. Please do not rub your snotty face all over me. Let me wipe your nose. Good boy. Snotty boy. No! Don't be like this to me. I hate whenever it's like, oh, you can't build that because it's like sitting too close to it now, but like, it's it would be equally as flush to the wall as it would to the window. I'm gonna wait for these things to grow and then we can fix it later. I can't craft anything, so that'd be useless. Guess we're just crafting in the dark. Just gotta remember to go get oxygen every now and then. Yeah, care for it.
Oxygen.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
The aromatherapy lamp by Quasico can reproduce over 17,000 natural scents captured from hundreds of worlds.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Not gonna lie, I started building and just got completely distracted. What was our original intention? What were we doing again?
In the control room, you can change base lighting and colors, rename your base, and see information about power and structural integrity. But not the integrity of societal power structures.
I apologize for that. Munchkin Man just grabbed my mic like a little asshole. Alright, so here we have the control room. We can check everything from time, structural integrity, power status. We can change our base's name and its color, and from here we can actually disable different sections of the base so that they are not using power. I usually like to disable like in between sections. That one. But by disabling them, you can actually turn off the power in them.
Seek fluid intake.
Also, I know we only have like the one sound on the juke, or the one music on the jukebox right now. That will change, we just need to find the other music discs. Can't quite remember where they're all scattered at, if I'm being entirely honest. But we will come across more. We will have better music options. Not that there's nothing wrong with this one.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Cooked arrow ray, vascular and protein rich. Cooked newt fish, it does newt taste good. And spicy fruit salad, which is made from Preston's plant leaf and fevered pepper. It also has warming effects.
Fruit salad does not traditionally involve leaves, but at least it is nutritious and warming.
well, we shouldn't have the power shut off on us again. When you don't like the look of the walls, make half walls with counters. No, it's not quite even. So hard to tell if it's like even or not. Even enough. Sorry I'm so quiet. My brain kind of goes into building mode. And at which point it's all about like just getting things to level, figuring out how I want to do layouts and stuff, not really paying attention to anything else. Copy, copy, copy. Buzz, buzz, buzz.
The sweet scent of dirty bean water.
Jacksepticeye reference. A well-earned reference. He was I think he was one of their tester players. Either that or he's just a very big supporter of Subnautica whenever it was first starting out. brain on Build No Go Bird. Yeah, it really does. I have just been sitting here and just brains on autopilot. I'm just thinking of stuff that like I can add in place, things that are useful versus things that can wait. You can just barely hear it, but if I had it turned up even louder, you'd be able to hear the bass, the music from the bass at a pretty good distance.
The grow bed lets you grow plants and vegetables, providing flavorful options for evading scurvy.
Can I not plant these? Oh shoot, do I have to get like seeds off of the plants instead? Unfortunate. Carried you all the way back here for nothing. Next stream should be music disc hunting. We can definitely have like it set up that we hunt down all the music discs right away, or as quickly as we can. Oliver, buddy. Heck, we might be able, how long have I been streaming for? Yeah, we have time. We can go hunting down, see if we can't find some real quick. The best options to look for this music disc is at the different stations that we can find on the map. So let's check this out. Altera facilities. Which one was Sam's again? She worked at Phi Robotics, that's right. So I think it's to... Yeah, I think it's to the west. We can go check it out. Wait, do I have stuff? Okay, I have food, but no water. Ah! I turned too quickly. That's one of the big reasons why I didn't want to do base damage in the game, because I smack my sea truck into the base all the time. Either pulling in or out of it, or circling around it, some way, shape, or form. I'm always smacking into my base. Alright, let's head out. I definitely... It's in the direction of the emergency supply cache, but I definitely do, once we get over there, just give it a little peeky-doo around. Oh, I also got this. Just give it a little peek around, because I feel like I remember there being a disc at the emergency place. It was supposed to be like the first one you found. But I didn't see anything when we were there. keeping our lights turned off, we should be able to see the glow of a disc if there is one over here. But I could have been wrong, could have been misremembering. I mean, if I'm being entirely honest, we could always console command every single music disc in right away. But that's not, you know, that seems a little bit too much. Feels like we're already giving ourselves plenty of leeway with just having no resources for building. I think pulling in console commands for eggs and music discs might be just a little too far. But that is something, if you play Subnautica Below Zero yourself, if you want to do that, you can use console commands, even on a console, and you can actually command in eggs, one of each egg type, and each music disc can be automatically loaded into your jukebox player. Looks like we have more creatures to scan. These things look interesting. I was gonna say, where'd it go? Just pass right over it. Eye jelly. That's a fitting name for you. I see you. Do you see me? There are quite a few eye jellies here, so we're going to try to make our way through the group without hurting anyone. What do we have here? Oh, there's a dock up here. Maybe we found it. Ow. I should turn off my lights. But man, look at that view. Look at that aurora. Isn't that gorgeous? What a sight. I'm gonna come out, Newt, and see it. What do you think of it, Newt? Not as fun as it makes me miss Nemo. There's not a cute pet fish. At least not so far.
Zeta, I have kind of a funny question for you. Have you picked up any kind of unusual interference during any of your robotics work?
You mean like Parvin looking over my shoulder and telling me I'm assembling my circuits wrong because it's not how his dad did it back in the day?
No. Like electrical interference in the audio or video. Any kind of flickering or clicking.
Huh, can't say that I have. Why?
Oh, so it doesn't extend as far as the bay.
What doesn't?
When Fred was bringing me to my eval, we detected something. Almost like an SOS.
At Delta? How retro. What was causing it?
I think architects are trying to communicate with us.
You always think that.
Look, it may be my job to always think that, but I'm very good at my job. Not that HR seems to care.
I won't breathe a word of this to Emmanuel.
Thanks. You're a good friend.
Hey, check it out. We found another jukebox disc. This is from JT Music. Don't Hold Your Breath. It is a fan-made song. Looks like we have quite a bit to explore here. Is this a thermal vent? Yes, it is. Thank you. Oh, what do we got here? Okay, this place is pretty big. This is a big landmass. I don't think we can make that jump. But we could swim across right there. Let's go see what's up with this.
There is something of significance beyond this bridge. It was important to Otera, but more important to me.
Will it help us build you a body?
I believe so, yes.
Hypothermia imminent.
So we gotta make hydraulic fluid in order to access the bridge. For now, let's see what else we can find. Isn't there lighting leading a certain direction? Yeah.
All-Terra facility beacon detected nearby. Unique identifier. Phi Robotics Center.
That is what we're looking for. Neat. This is pretty. Oh. The Pathfinder tool. I don't know why I'm scanning this. We already got this. Okay, so this is a place that only the spy penguin can enter, and not us. We'll have to build one to bring with us. Sam. This is from Sam. The spy penguins are creating so many new research opportunities. They're perfect for exploring tight spaces I can't squeeze into. Little pockets hiding lots of resources. The penguins can't carry much, but as an added bonus, the local fauna seem to generally ignore them. My little robot friends are too cute to get destroyed. Good job, Sam. Here's their landing pad. Not seeing any signs of an actual base, though. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, yes, a heating place, but no. It's all dried up. Maybe it'll be warmer inside.
Phi Robotics. This is where Sam worked.
New blueprint synthesized.
I was gonna say, wait, we already have that because we built it back at the base. Decorations. Hang in there. Take. Got a thermos, hell yes, we don't have to build one.
Oh, you brought a friend.
Spy Pangling in training. We're recording audio, is that okay?
Of course. I have the photos you sent. What am I looking at here?
Kara pustules on the frozen Leviathan.
That's nothing to worry about in and of itself. It's well contained.
The ice samples suggest it's been frozen since the time of the outbreak. The strain made the planet uninhabitable. If it mutates...
Are you feeling unsafe?
Very.
If I escalate this issue for you, will you feel comfortable enough to concentrate again? I have deadlines for the Snow Fox and the mining bots coming up. I really need your focus on the Penglings.
Oh, yeah. That's a relief, actually. I was expecting more of a fight.
Nothing is more important than our safety. I'll take care of it, okay?
Thanks. I won't let you down.
Thanks, Sam. Keep up the good work.
Oh, Sam. She may not have put up a fight, but she was not about to help you out. Hello, Michael. Welcome into the chat. Like, that response was such a typical higher-up response of, I'm gonna pretend that I care about what your issue is and where your problems lie, when in reality, I don't give a fuck. Alien intruder poster. It's Among Us before Among Us was a thing.
Hey guys, I'm so glad you're here.
Where else would I be? Like I'd miss Fred being exposed as the alien intruder.
That's not gonna happen.
But you didn't say you were not the intruder.
No, not this argument again. I beg you.
I think the game will settle this debate.
So, I just want to ask you something quick before Zeta gets back and we start playing. It's about the cavern with the frozen Leviathan. I investigated and...
You investigated? When? I didn't see you.
Maybe you were asleep or busy doodling inappropriate sea creatures.
Those drawings are art.
Anyway, I've looked into it, and I think we have reason to be concerned. It wasn't that long ago this planet was uninhabitable. But if we work together, we can get them to put an end to the Kara mutation experiments.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Samantha, you're paranoid.
Come on now. You're Sam out. She has our safety at heart.
And the rest of us don't?
Zeta!
Can we play the game now?
Fine.
Sam loved working here with her spy pinglings.
Do all humans like work?
The lucky ones do.
Are you lucky?
I used to think I was.
Same, Robin.
Hey, Sam. Oh, hey there, Pengling buddy.
Hi, Fred. What brings you this way?
I was just passing by. Lillian wanted a hand with a deep dive out in the bridges. You know, I think she's right. There is some weird stuff out there.
The clicking sound?
An SOS. I heard it with my own ears.
So you think she's right? There's intelligent life down there?
I don't know. I'll leave that to you scientist types.
This scientist is more at home with these penguins. But if my sister was here, she'd be all over this.
Wait, are you telling me you're not the brains in the family?
Oh, my family has many different brains. Like a
Hydra?
Well... Oh, yeah, actually, I like that analogy. Makes it hard to get along sometimes, but it's never dull.
Combined with a frozen water source, water purification tablets can create drinkable water as you explore the snowy surface.
This must have been Sam's room. But something's not right.
The place looks trashed, and not the normal kind of trashed. There's her necklace.
Hi, you. How's everything at Pengling Central?
Oh, fine. But I haven't heard anything since giving the footage to Zeta. It's been, what, a week?
Did she promise you a report?
No, but I expected some kind of reaction. Maybe I should take it up with Emmanuel. It is Kara, after all, and it could cause a lot of suffering if it got out.
Why would it get out? We have professional containment and know how to neutralize it in an emergency. Sam, I love you, but you don't know what you're talking about.
You love me? Wait, why do you know so much about this?
It's my area of research.
Why are you being evasive?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something, and then you have to drop this crusade you're on before you damage your career. We're researching the bacteria.
What kind of research are you doing?
I don't want you worrying about this. We are aware of the possible downsides, but they're far outweighed by the potential. That's as much as I can tell you. Sam.
I need to think. I have to go.
Looks like we have a glacial map here. There's the bridge up there. There's the penguin area, and there's Phi Robotics. So it looks like there's a cave system back here. Another one over here, as well as another entry point down there. Spy penguin area over here, and what looks like a radio tower. We'll scan this so we can keep it with us. Dr. Zeta Landon. I like her hair. She's cute. Senior Scientist, Robotics. Reports to Emmanuel. Current project is oversight of all robotics project and has an E3A4 personality type. Well, her room is still in pretty good shape. Hell, her aquarium is still full. Let's drink some of this water. We have plenty of it now. Cold suit. That's useful.
New blueprint synthesized.
Is that the OG Subnautica life pod? The one that we dropped in for Subnautica? Life pod 5? Ooh, sick poster. Ooh, and more music! This is from Nerd Out, Diving In Too Deep. The T in team, practicing mindfulness as a leader. Your team is a sponge just waiting to soak up the energy you bring into the room. Think of yourself as a teapot leader. You have the power to saturate your team with soothing warmth and healing. You also have the power to burn them. The key to infusing those who follow you with calm is to manage the calm within yourself first. That is the power of mindfulness and leadership, which we'll discuss further in the next chapter. But first, let's explore another element of leadership that often goes overlooked, the steeping time. Once you've poured your healing magic over your team, you must wait for the oils and essences from the tea leaves to adapt to their new environment and become fragrant and fully realized. There is power in a healing leader, but a patient healing leader is unstoppable. Oh, that's actually not bad advice. I think that's everything in here. So, what were y'all up to? Oh, interesting. What were y'all up to back here? Found an architect teleporter. We've seen these before from Subnautica. There doesn't look to be a way around. I want back there. I'm gonna take a look and see if I can't spot where we come in at. I think we come in from like this side, so it must wrap around somewhere. We'll head back out and keep looking. Maybe we'll have better luck. There's a cave system up here. We have a ladder going that way. Heck yeah, we got the snow fox built. It might be pretty helpful, actually. You're gonna break your leg a little bit, but it's fine. Wait, probably can't build the snow fox without the vehicle building platform, I'm assuming. Oh no, you can build it from here. Gimme. What we got here? Pretty sure... I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I can pack up the snow fox. I just don't have space for it. Alright, so we've made our way down here. These guys are not as friendly as Preston, so we'll have to make sure that they understand that we don't want to hang out with them.
Seek shelter.
Ooh, that's close. Curious, curious, curious.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh shoot, I forgot about our very small oxygen amount. Did this just circle us back around?
Oxygen.
Hi, penguins. Oh, is this why you're feisty? Stay back. Stay back. I'll leave your babies alone. I'm just gonna scan them. But I promise I won't hurt them. Oh, aren't you so cute? Stay. Hey, no! Get off. Stay back. I'm not gonna hurt your babies. I just wanted to look at you. Look at y'all. Y'all are so cute. Yeah, this is a flare. Be careful not to touch it. It's hot. You wanna say hi? Oh, aren't you cute? Oh. Bit snippy. You have very adorable children. I apologize for disturbing you. Oh, we found a penguin colony. All the babies are huddled up for the night. Well, most all of them. Here. Well, with it being night, we might actually be able to see points of interest easier. From Eloise to Quartermaster Joe, I almost just died, man. I was chilling on the outskirts, drinking my special tea, trying to watch the sunset, right? Which I know is technically against protocols if I am not accompanied by my official Altera accountability partner, but that's beside the point. Focus, Eloise. The flares. I knocked out the headlight of my Snow Fox, sorry, and I'd strapped a flare over the dash. I was chilling and it flickered out. I heard Snowstalker growls like 5 minutes later. It scared me, and I spilled my tasty beverage. Anyway, I hopped on the Snow Fox, but I couldn't see. The sun had set, obviously. I could hear them running towards me. I had just one last flare in my pack. I got it out and whoosh! All I see are Snowstalkers in the light. But what's this? They're scared of me now. I rode out of there. I think it was the flares. We should definitely dedicate some resources to creating more. P.S. Will Altera reimburse me for my tea? No. Wishful thinking, but no. Highly unlikely. Man, it's so hard to know where I'm supposed to be going. Found another spy penguin spot. What is that back there? There's something in a container.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
It's always dangerous weather. There's another one up there as well.
Hypothermia imminent.
there's nothing up here. Which is suspicious. Actually, I should probably check, just make sure that there's not a pathway behind her. I just didn't want to disturb her. The babies are asleep. Okay, there's no pathway. I'm sorry. Found another spy penguin area. From Sebastian, this cave is fascinating. There's some sort of biofluorescent fungus in here. When I shine my flashlight on them, they start to glow. It's beautiful. A relaxing moment on this barren planet. Also, I'm setting a reminder to thank Sam. She's been a bit down lately, but she really is amazing at what she does. She let me borrow an early spy penguin prototype to get into a couple of small spaces down here that I couldn't squeeze into. Maybe I'll get her an extra ration of dessert, or give her some extra vending credits. She could use a pick-me-up. Man, I am so lost. Does every cave system just circle around on itself?
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I have not forgotten that we have the snow fox. I just am hoping that by walking on foot a little bit, we can find more points of interest. You look soft and cushy enough to cushion my landing, and I didn't make it. I was like, man, we could just jump right on top of them and cushion ourselves. I deserve that. From Sam, it's too cold here. I descend from a tropical people, and for the record, I am suffering. The cold weather and frequent storms really put a damper on research. The native animals have some great environmental adaptations, though. Snow stalkers have this thick, double-layered coat that keeps them warm and dry on both land and water. Oh man, a snow stalker fur-lined suit would be amazing. Only problem is how to get the fur. I can't exactly catch and shear them. I like having all my limbs, thank you very much. Maybe I can use spy pinglings. They could gather fur scraps, which would definitely minimize the need for safety precautions. Oh, we found our way back to the robotics area. Whee! I overshot it. Got a bit stuck. Oh, careful, there's a chasm down there. Man, this place sure is icy and blue. It's like a maze as well. Does everything just circle back around? Glacial Basin map. Maybe if we try going back to Phi Robotics and then circling around the right way? That isn't like I chose the wrong way. It's like
Dangerous
circle to the
weather
right.
approaching. Seek shelter.
Oh, we'll head back through the chasm then. Here. If we go back to 5, which is that way. Came from this way, didn't we? Yeah. Ow. Okay, so this is the fire robotics. It looks like if we were to go to the right, it might circle back around. Maybe? It's kind of hard to tell. Hello, Jimmy. Didn't see the notification pop up. I don't think there was a notification that popped up, if that's what you're talking about, that you didn't see popping up, because I was having issues with the stream not streaming correctly at all. It kept acting like it was an upcoming planned stream, and like I could not access the video from like where I was sitting on the YouTube. I couldn't get it to pull up or actually activate. So I waited a little bit, tried again, and this time it did start streaming, but there was no notification, unfortunately. But you haven't missed too much. We're actually, yeah, you've missed a little bit, but it's fine. We're kind of just exploring around and trying to figure out how this place works. Okay, we've already been up here. That's why I keep opening those crates up. Tell us where we have and haven't been. Fire robotics landing pad. Let's keep circling around.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
lost. There's no way to know where I'm going.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I don't want to die in these caves, but I don't know where I am. Where's my emergency air bladder? Oh, hey. Eye jelly eggs. And the eye jellies.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Oh, shoot. No. Alright, where did it reset us to?
Warning, I have something important to share.
Another artifact.
Yes, although...
You cannot know for sure what it is, but it is certainly of significant import. I know.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Well, at least we didn't lose our posters and stuff. Man. We've been streaming for about 2.5 hours. Yeah, I have no idea. We're gonna have to spend more time in the next stream figuring out exactly where we need to bebop around out here. If there's anything else that we're looking for in particular. And then whenever we're finished looking around the area where we can look around, we can go back to base, listen to our new music, and actually we can start heading back to base. We'll finish at base. That way we can listen to our new music, because we know where this is now. We have the Fire Robotics landing pad thing. Let me up. I see a truck. But I remember that there is something out there that we can still get on that side around the Fire Robotics Center. I just can't remember how to get to it, which is frustrating. But we'll take time to do more exploring of the Fire Robotics Center in the next stream, which will be tomorrow. Let me see monkeys. Monkey see, monkey do. And we're home. Hey, it's already getting started without us. Okay, hang on there, buddy. Alright, so we have our OG Subnautica Jukebox 1. We also picked up Don't Hold Your Breath and Diving In Too Deep. Both very good songs.
After the crash landed, left me stranded on an abandoned oceanic planet.
That's something else I need to do since we're going to be listening to music a lot more. Options. PDA pause off.
Waiting around for death, none of my flight is planted. Had to pack my vessel, has been damaged and never been the handiest mechanic. I better gather scrap and get to scanning. main objectives on my checklist. Found a couple pods left in the wreckage. Everybody else already met the death. Rest in peace, at least the blueprint collected.
If y'all are interested in these songs, getting to know the lyrics and everything, there is actually on Spotify and Apple Music. It's called the Subnautica Jukebox playlist. Because if you just type in Subnautica Below Zero playlist, it gives you like the background music that they use and the chorus music. But if you look up specifically Subnautica Jukebox, you can get all the jukebox songs that are in Below Zero. And they're actually really good. Alright. We are going to end our stream the way we end every stream by going over our fauna collections. We have 1 Leviathan, 3 carnivores, and 3 large herbivores to go over. If you are not interested in sticking around for the fauna, then if you spent time here today with me in Subnautica Below Zero, then thank you so very much for taking the time out of your day to spend here with us. Greatly appreciate you doing so.
Dragons are known to roam these magma pits. Water pressure getting heavy. Power cells about to be empty. I love my Cyclops, but it won't protect me. Not from the enemies that I have seen. I just saw John, it didn't affect me. At least not till I was in neck deep. I'll freak out if I see another damn leech. Can't breathe down here, but you can't scream.
Start the herbivores. We have the eye jellies that we came across near the Phi Robotics Center. The eye jelly resides in deep waters. It is made of 3 distinct body sections: its tentacles, the main body, and the bell. The end tentacles are covered in bioluminescent nodes which attract prey. When the tentacles are touched, they emit a shock through specialized cells called cnidocytes. Within these cells are venomous harpoon-like structures called cnidocysts? Either way, which are triggered by touch. The eye jellies gently drift with little locomotion, though they can track movement with their large singular eye. Babe, what do you want for dinner? It's a good question. Probably should eat. Hi, Munchkin Man. Potato? Potato good? Hi, Munchkin Man. Do you want to say hi? We also have the Lily Paddler. The next song to play is Diving In Too Deep, if you're curious. The Lily Paddler is a medium-sized herbivore with an elongated, bifurcated torso and multiple bioluminescent adornments. It is slow and vulnerable to attack, with long arms for sea foraging on the ocean floor. An array of feather-like appendages display varied colors in low light conditions. Oh, if you want pizza, honey, we can get pizza. I just suggested a potato because I couldn't think of anything. When threatened, the paddler emits a pheromonal defense that disrupts higher-order brain function in certain species. That's what it did to us. At night, the paddler is illuminated. At night, the paddler's illuminated plumage looks like it's full of smaller fish, perhaps convincing predators that they're not worth the chase. Assessment. Dangerous and unfamiliar environment. Approach with caution. We also have some carnivores. We got some mute fish. A small predator which eliminates the need to overcome its prey by simply swallowing it whole. If you look over next to the picture of it, you can actually see a diagram of how its mouth opens. With its colorful markings, and the newt can easily pass for a small herbivore, allowing it to sneak up on its prey. What looks like a beak is in fact a single, stretchy, expendable lip lined with barb-like teeth. Once within reach, it envelops its prey, drawing inside its stomach before retreating for several weeks to digest its meal. The assessment is that they are harmless, as they cannot swallow us whole. Jimmy's trying to make chicken fried rice? That actually sounds really delicious. Good choice, Jimmy. The absolutely adorable Pinnacarrier, an intelligent and curious creature which hunts and forages below the waterline, but returns to the surface to breed. Its many flippers make this an acrobatic hunter. Fuck me, I'm struggling. Its many flippers make this an acrobatic hunter underwater, but vulnerable on land, where it is capable, at best, of a fast shuffle. Generally consumes small fish, its diet may also include various plant materials. Side-facing eyes, unusual for a predator. These likely serve as a defense warning system. Purple tinted antenna on the head detect the movement of prey fish nearby. Shows no aggression towards humans. And even curiosity if there's a chance of a meal. Assessment? Friendly. And we have the squid shark, a leviathan-class predator at the smaller end of the scale, with complex squid-like adaptations which allow it to hunt a wide range of prey. It expels swallowed seawater through vents on either side of its body, providing slow and steady jet propulsion and terrifying bursts of speed. An internal jaw can be extended and clamped down around small prey, dragging them inside the mouth hole. 2 blue electrified tentacles drag beneath its body, used to perform hit-and-run attacks on larger, slower targets, subduing them over time. Assessment? Avoid. And we also have 1 leviathan, which are our big, beautiful friends, the glowwhales. Glowwhales are communal leviathans, approximately 30 meters long, and often found swimming in the open ocean and occasionally breaching the surface. Glowwhales contain several types of bioluminescence. Perhaps the most noteworthy are their photophores, which are incandescent glandular organs found around the corners of the eyes and the pods at the tip of their sail-like pectoral fins. The glowwhale's blue horns behave similarly to tuning forks. The horns receive waves of sound in the water and help glowwhales identify members of their pod from a distance. This ability is also used in hunting shoals to determine positioning of potential food sources. When pods of whales are at play, they emit a harmonious series of notes that resonate in their horns and release a series of chemicals that appear to create a joyful response in nearby whales. This note's frequency is too high, however, to be heard by human ears. Assessment is that they are passive and occasionally can harbor barnacles and algae. Glowwhales do love to sing. There will come a point where we can actually have music on the sea truck, and when that happens, when you play the music nice and loud so that it can be heard outside of your sea truck, and then travel to a glowwhale pod, they will actually sing with you, and they will circle around your sea truck and enjoy the music alongside you, which is just very adorable. I love that. Alrighty. We are slowly but surely getting some stuff done in Subnautica. We are moving through the story just a smidgen faster than I expected to, but that is to be expected, honestly. I should have seen that coming, just because of the fact that we are playing with no resources necessary. Booster tank. We'll go ahead and get the cold suit. But because of that, we've been able to move a little bit faster than normal.
Kevlar microfiber and insulated with an alpine yoke around the neck and shoulders. The cold suit is designed to delay the onset of hypothermia.
Very useful. But even so, we still have quite a ways to go. Many, many, many things to do and many things to discover.
Emits a sequence of waypoints to mark your route and aid navigation in both terrestrial and aquatic environments.
Alrighty, I think we are pretty much done. Only thing to do is honestly put up our posters.
Will be Titanic. Except James Cameron ain't directing. Remember the end when Jack the Jack bitch. Forget that bitch from calling action. Now drop into the deck. An immeasurable, endless dimension. This is a war, but I stick to the trenches. Intelligence is your deadliest weapon. Never fathomed all the fathoms. Everything sees eclectic life and habits. Better have your wits about you. Don't neglect diseases right for practice. Yeah, ever since I descended, I've been breathless, unintended. That might be a side effect of rapping so fast because I'm getting better lightheaded. I'm knocking objectives off my checklist. Found a couple pots left in the wreckage. Everybody else already met the death. Rest in peace, at least the blueprint collected. Can you sense any sentient presence? Who left these ancient tech advances?
Alright.
They have vanished when I landed.
We are going to bring this stream to a close. I will stream again tomorrow. So thank you all so very much for spending time here with me. I appreciate every single one of you. While you're away, I might do small tweaking around the base, but I'm not going to do an exploring. I'm not going to do anything major. If anything, I'm just going to add in a few more windows. I want to fix the greenhouse area up top, so I'm going to move those planters back and then put windows in and then put them back in place. But otherwise, I'm going to leave everything as it is until we stream next, so that way nobody misses anything, nothing interesting happens without y'all here. Now that we have a couple of music discs, I'm going to also take time to look up and mark on my own personal map that I have of where exactly the music discs are, and when we stream next, we will do our best to track every single one of them down as quickly as we can, so that way we can really enjoy ourselves while we continue exploring and doing story stuff and coming back to our base. We'll have some good beats to go along with it. Alright, thank you all so very much for joining. I hope that you all have a very wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.